When I got my DS at the wee age of 12, one of the two pack-in games was Transformers Decepticons, a licensed game for the first Michael Bay directed movie. If anyone's curious, the other was Crash of the Titans DS, which I might also revisit at some point. I put a lot of hours into it and I remember having fun, but looking back, I have a question now. Did I have fun because it was actually a good game? Or did I just have fun because I had a lack of options? Well, you know how movie tie-in games have a certain reputation, so I think it's fair to go back and look at it and see for ourselves with eyes unclouded. The other reason we're looking back at it is, well, I never beat it. There's a very specific spot where I got absolutely stonewalled as a kid, so I've never seen the credits roll. You have to understand, I got to remedy that. So here we go, a revisit with the Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons DS games. A little background about the games. As mentioned, they're tie-ins to the 2008 film and are the portable game counterparts to the main console game. They're also split into two games, probably because they're on the same system as Pokemon and, you know, that performs financially. Effectively, they're the same core game, just with different campaigns, with Autobots being the good guy campaign and Decepticons being the bad guy campaign. I believe the main console game also featured double campaigns, just, you know, in a single package. We started off with Decepticons because that's the one I owned as a kid. The game actually features a player-created original character as the main player Decepticon, which is pretty cool. We have 7 characters to work with, so I can put in anything that's up to 7 characters. You know, I wonder if there's a profanity filter on this. Oh shit! They let us in. Well, alright chat, I guess we are shitbot now.
The Allspark. Its limitless power created our race of autonomous robots.
And now for some
Our
FMVs.
leader, Megatron showed us that we could use the Allspark to conquer the universe, and we united in his cause. Some did not. Thus, an endless battle raged between the weak and the strong.
Crusty FMVs.
Between Autobot and
To be fair, I
Decepticon.
blew up the screen a lot.
The war reduced our homeworld of Cybertron to ashes. The Allspark was within our grasp, but in a final act of cowardice, the Autobots launched it into space. Now the war for control of the Allspark will be decided on a remote planet called Earth.
Earth.
And we, the Decepticons, must find it first.
Yeah, that's pretty much the premise of the movie. So from what I remember, I also have not watched the movie in like years and years. I don't remember exactly how it goes.
I've arrived at this Earth planet.
But from what I
Why
know,
have
this
I
thing
been sent
changes
here?
the story a little
We
bit too.
received a faint Decepticon signal which originated from Earth.
Oh my
I
gosh,
need
Shitbot's so
you to
funny to me though.
investigate the matter. Barricade is there now. You will assist him.
So, that is actually... I just found that out today. Yeah, that's Steve Blum. So, that voice actor for the main character, that's Steve Blum. They actually got a lot of like big names to voice a bunch of the characters, I think. Apparently, yeah, they got the movie actors to actually do voices. Yeah, Megatron by Frank Welker, Optimus Prime by Peter Cullen. Wow. So the game does not look this nice normally, obviously. I'm doing a little bit of upscaling. Alright, D-pad movement. These crunchy textures, yeah. Well, just to show you guys. Hang on. Oh yeah, now that's the crunchy. That's actual DS resolution, baby. Now let me just review this real quick because I have not touched this game in a decade. Combat mode. Attack, jump, grab, throw. Swing or smash. Left or right to move camera. Also, yeah, I remember that music, that crunchy music. Well, let's get started. Pick up the orbs. This is the tutorial. Get used to movement. Practice combat using A to destroy the bus stop. Yeah, well, we're the Decepticons, so we're the villains. We get to break stuff. And we have the option to also pick up stuff. And we can toss stuff. Yeah! So, first thing that's immediately standing out to me... Oh yeah, right. They can pick them up. Blaster unlocked. Yeah, first thing that immediately stands out to me, the voice acting actually holds up really well, right? Which is no surprise, I guess I mentioned. They actually got some, like, industry voice actor people to do it. They are a bit crushed, but it's delivered well. All characters unlock new abilities as you level, but only your character gets increased stats. In other words, yeah, your custom creator bot gets a skill tree, but if you're playing as the other canon Decepticons, they have fixed stats. Hold Y to destroy the object with your blaster.
More Autobots. Since when can they fly?
Not so cushy once you're in the field, is it, rookie? Put that brain of yours to use for once. Just quit whining and shoot him down.
Target and Reticle will lock on when enemies are in range. Yeah, simple
Autobots
enough.
neutralized. Where are you, anyway? I'm at the last coordinates you sent us.
Every time I see shitbot, I
That's why
lose it.
I'm at them.
Touch the scan button on the touchscreen. Beep beep. Metroid Prime! Different vehicles you scan at different stats and weapons. In free play, change your vehicle form from the pause screen. And here are the car controls. Yes, understood. Transform by touching the Decepticon symbol on the touchscreen. Real-time transform! Press B or... Okay, yeah, so... we can button accelerate or regular move. And now the city is active. Very cool. Alright. Oh man, yeah, I remember this now. Whoops. Do we have a reverse? Okay, now we can just drive using the D-pad. We need to use the button. Oh, there is a button to reverse. Okay. Hey, it's kind of like GTA, right? It's a little bit like GTA. Am I driving on the wrong side of the road? I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. But I'm a Decepticon. I don't need to follow traffic rules. Hooray! Tutorial complete. And now... I'm actually going to ignore that mission a bit, because when you are between missions, I remember this, you get free reign to just go around wherever you want. So you get to run around the city. And cause mayhem. And whatnot. Beat you up with the public. I'll beat you up with the public. Let me get a lock on you. Notchback unlocked. There we go. I got a new car. Uh-oh, I am now slightly wanted. Ow. Well, now's as good a chance as any to grab the police car form, I guess. Did we get the police car form? No result? Oh, we can't be a police car. So yeah, not every car can be scanned. But it is Transformers GTA, basically, yeah. I'm hurting a little bit, though. Alright, yeet. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Where do you think you're going? Aww. Hey, come back here. Let me scan you. I want to scan you. Don't drive away from me. Oh wait, hang on. Trash the place. Look at all these wonderful cars I can scan. Hang on.
In pursuit of target. Copy.
SUV unlocked. Yay! Hey, let's do this one. All right, let's do a side quest. Get some experience. Wield an object and destroy other objects with it. Alright, so the combat is a little clunky. I will say that. You know. You are kind of a clunky robot, which I guess makes sense. I keep saying robot. Actual Transformers fans will probably get mad at me. For the record, I'm not at all in the Transformers fandom. I know some names and can recognize some character designs, but I don't follow the franchise closely in any way. Alright, let's break this slot sign. I remember this slot sign. So the Autobots and Decepticons do get different missions, from what I know. I only own the Decepticons game, so I don't know what's in the Autobots game, but I think they have different types of missions. Obviously, Autobots aren't gonna go around destroying the city. Bronze medal received. Oh, that was all. I'll take it. Utility vehicle unlocked. Hooray. Now, we can open this up and check it out. It's a bestiary. Collect them all. Kinda. Got all these vehicles you can go around and scan, so that's fun. I don't think the texture for the helicopter's looking quite proper there. Might be the upscaler doing a bit weird on it. Well, the utility vehicle has a higher top speed, so we can swap over to that. And our color scheme changes. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely bringing back memories of like just driving around the city looking for stuff, you know? When you're a young kid, you're easily entertained. You just give you a sandbox and there's like a ton to do.
I'll agree to meet you after you perform one simple task for me.
Fine. And what would that be?
Eliminate all Autobot forces in the area.
And how do you propose I do that? You know how good they are at hiding.
The Autobots love giving their lives to protect lesser beings. Attacking the humans should flush them out.
Ah, we're definitely bad guys. Alright, we are within the area. Time to destroy property. Yeah, combat's... Yeah, the kick though. I remember the kick. Whee! I'm a grappler. Bonk. Bonk.
Okay, Barricade. I've taken care of the last of the Autobots. Now please tell me where you are.
Mission complete. And we unlocked a new move, double swing with a lamppost.
We aren't tracking down just any Decepticon, punk. The signal came from Megatron himself.
Megatron? All this for him? He's a joke. He abandoned us ages ago.
Ow!
Watch your mouth. Without Megatron, you'd just be another Autobot blindly following Optimus Prime and the rest of his weaklings. Now get lost. And think about that.
Yeah, well, the Decepticons are assholes. That's about what you expected. Oh. Hello. You don't get any air attacks, unfortunately. Not much in the way of defensive options, too, by the way. Oh, hey, we got a tank on the field. I am a level 4 threat. Let me scan you. Oh, wait, I can't scan while I'm holding this thing, apparently.
Open fire as soon as you have target acquisition.
Let me toss that. Uh-oh. We have tanks now. Can you get me from up here? No result on the tank. Oh, ow.
Take him out.
What about the... Can I get the
Send this thing to
ABC?
the scrap heap.
Suspect is extremely armed and considered very dangerous.
Oof. Well, that's fair. Because I remember some of the military vehicles being scannable, but I don't remember which ones. But I remember this collectathon stuff. It's the collectathon stuff that kept me entertained as a kid. A bunch. Because, you know, hey, motivation to go around the town and, you know, scan a bunch of people.
Decepticons, stop him.
Vehicle blaster unlocked. Yay, I can now shoot things while in the vehicle mode. Yeah, we don't have anything in the way of dodging or blocking, so I guess combat is kind of restricted in that way. It is just down to us mashing buttons on them. Are there vehicles back here? I don't remember. They hide some of the vehicles. Oh, like there we go. I was just talking about it. Check it out, chat. So hey, that's pretty cool, right? SWAT van. That's pretty cool, right? To give you incentive to go and explore the little town area. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a garish color, alright. Oh yeah, piss yellow SWAT van. Let's go. It looked like Bumblebee a little bit. I'm just saying that because I'm yellow. Excuse me, coming through. The driving controls are not particularly precise, but you know, it's just what I gotta deal with.
I'm at the location you specified. What do you want me to do?
The mall. The resolution wasn't good enough on the DS for me to read this. Probably not. But now we can actually look at it a little bit. Ron's Movie 12. Melon goes to my Extreme B movie. Wednesday with Coco Smooth Timber. Fascinating.
Looks like the Autobots want to race us to Megatron. I'll
Autobots.
tail Bumblebee. You stay put.
Did you find out where this captain saw the Metal Man?
In the southern polar region of the planet. The natives refer to it as Antarctica. Do you want us to go there to investigate?
That won't be
Wow.
necessary.
I don't think I ever
wouldn't want
noticed
either
that
of you
either.
to waste the energy to chase after ghosts. Keep me posted on any new developments. Starscream out.
The written script is wrong.
Starscream?
It was the Arctic and not the Antarctic. Look at all this area though, right? Oh yeah, I remember that too. So that just puts you out of bounds and it puts you back here. So, by the way, if I remember correctly, you cap out at level 20, so it's not like there's like a dozen levels or anything you can go for. Well, as you can see, picking up and throwing the cars into each other is probably one of the more efficient ways to deal with enemies. I figured that out as a kid as well. I remember that.
What the heck is that thing?
Oh, we have climbing now. Cool. I forgot, right. We get traversal abilities.
Starscream put you up to it, didn't he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. But that's okay. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sting that Bumblebee.
You know, the writing actually is not bad too. You know, I mean, it's a basic kids game story kind of thing, but we've got a little bit of snarky writing and like actual characterization. Yeah, let's go back to the casino street for a second, because I remember... Let's see if I remember this from my childhood. Satellite dish. Aha! Rooftop swimming pool. And take a look at that. Heck yeah! This early, chat. This early and we can get ourselves a helicopter. Oh, actually, it does load properly. Behold, chat, we have achieved flight! Okay, the controls are a little different though. Now, left and right shoulder buttons are strafing left and right, and rotating the camera is left and right on the D-pad. So that takes a little while of getting used to, since that's the reverse of all the other control options. And then we have ascending and descending. Yep. I'm on top of the world, baby. Yeah. I'm glad I remembered that from my childhood. I remember like exploring a lot of all the different maps and stuff. And then when I found the helicopter, I'm like, yay, helicopter! Holy shit, I can fly. This is gonna make exploration so much easier. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing a helicopter does make traversal super easy, since you can just fly over everything, you know?
Let's not make this complicated.
And now we play as Barricade.
You've never experienced horsepower like this.
I love it when
Where do you think you're going, Bumblebee? You gotta come back here. You gotta come back here. One of the big difficulty spikes in the games are the chase missions. The distance to the target that you need to stay within can be a bit small, which means you end up failing after a single mistake more often than you'd expect. Yeah, I know he's escaped. Oh, God. I got caught in a bad turn. Oh, well.
I'll bring the pain. Pain train, go.
All these clips. Pretty sure those are radio clips from the movie. You're almost down, Bumblebee. If you get stuck. Are you stuck? Hello? Well, that's a bug I didn't experience originally. I don't remember seeing this on my DS back then. He's stuck. Chad, he's stuck. Maybe we can give him a little nudge. Chad, this is not scripted. I don't think he's supposed to do this. I guess I can just put him out of his misery. Poor Bumblebee.
If you need me to make that clearer, you work for me.
Remember that a lot of things could happen to you in a war zone. You never know when you could end up hit by friendly fire. Need me to make that clearer for you?
Wow,
If
the
you two
Decepticons are a bunch of
fembots are done,
shitheads.
then let's
Fembots? Fembots? Excuse me? Anyway, here we are. In Qatar, I think. Check out those military jets. Unfortunately, you cannot be a military jet. I know, I tried as a kid and I was really disappointed. But no. Fighter jets are an endgame
All
thing.
units unidentified.
Ow, ow, the tanks. Ah, the tanks are very painful. Yeah, lack of defensive stuff, meaning that you have to go and, like, beat up the scenery in order to get, like, health back. It is certainly a decision. But hey, at least while I'm in this corner, I'm far enough away from the draw distance of any enemies. So I can just get my health back up in peace. Alright, back to full health. Let's take out the 2 more helicopters we need to take out. Ow! Hey, you.
Hostiles inside.
Ah! They got attacking tanks next. Okay. The missiles are a lot. I am going back to that area to get health back. Yeah, I will say some of the combat encounters are pretty rough given the aforementioned lack of defensive options. If there's one area that could be polished better in this game, it's definitely the difficulty curve. I think I remember being stuck on this mission as a kid actually, now that I think about it. It was definitely quite tough because, you know, with the military vehicles they have missiles, and with the missiles they knock you back. So you get interrupted. And remember, no defensive options. So I end up having to cheese them like this. Now I'm older, now I know how to abuse draw distance and spawning.
Blackout, you are cleared to engage.
Oh, I remember being stuck on this mission too. Because I have a strict time limit to destroy all these specific
All
targets.
units unidentified.
Yeah, and we have like, ow. Yeah, I remember now. That's why.
Hostiles in sight.
Gotta like go back and forth like this. Just leave those missiles out of the way.
Engaging enemy targets.
Yeah, Kid Me never figured out
Hostiles in
these different strategies. I was definitely stuck for the longest time because that time limit was really tight. And all these enemies with missiles flying around.
Now, infiltrate their computer systems.
Pain and suffering. Pain. Also, if it wasn't clear, if you fail a story mission at any point, you start from the beginning. Yeah, alright, yeah. I'm starting to remember the frustration I had as a kid with some of these missions. Yeah, I definitely remember getting stuck on this as a kid. That's a tank. That's not what I'm scanning.
Project Iceman. This is the file we want. Mission accomplished.
Well, at least we got that done faster than I did when I was 12 years old. Alright, destruction mission.
Fire as soon as you have target acquisition.
I remember being stuck on this one as a kid
Wanna
too
play
because
catch the projectile?
the targets are everywhere. I didn't really figure out how to prioritize them. I went after non-mission critical targets. You can see they're all spread out. And I didn't realize that... Yeah, see, I think I've already failed it.
We need
Get
air
these.
support. Pronto.
Yeah. This mission is tough, even now. It just occurred to me that I can just stand around
Hostiles in
here.
sight. Engaging enemy targets.
They all have to drive this way to get to the village. I think it'd be easier to hold the location down here than to try and catch them
Just knocked us back
closer
into
to
Stone Age.
the map. Alright, that one over there is coming first.
We're under attack by a walking tank.
I think I finally figured out the strategy. It took me 10 years, chat. 10 years, but I finally figured out the strategy to this mission.
Hostiles in sight.
And it's stand closer to the failure point. Because they all bottleneck around that area. It's a big circle and they bottleneck near that area, so going after them near the base is a trap. That's why.
Take him out.
Yeah, looking back now, I guess the Qatar missions are a surprisingly big difficulty spike in general. Defeat Ratchet! Boss fight. There's a lot of Autobots that keep spawning there. Need more help! Oh no! I didn't drop any health packs that time. Alright, I might need to find an exploit or something. Hang on. Maybe if I hide around this corner, he can't get me. But the helicopters aren't spawning anymore. Alright, well, we got him. Hey, how come he gets to get underwater? But I go into the water and I instantly die. What's up with that? Does being a prime allow him the ability to swim?
I think I have an idea.
Chase down Bumblebee. Oh, okay, they give me back my health at least. You know, I remember doing this mission with a car farm, and really struggling to catch up with Bumblebee. But I guess using helicopter just makes everything easier.
Megatron would have the ball bearings to do it to your face.
The ball bearings. Alright, here we are, chat. Hoover Dam. I'm excited. I've been waiting to get here all game. I'm super excited because I finally get to see if I can do that bug I found on the actual cart all the way back then. Alright, chat. So, you know how they're talking about how there's a base underneath Hoover Dam and they're trying to find a way in? Well, I know a way in. Can't get in right now, you know, the door's locked. Door's stuck. Let me try to remember the exact spot. Little 12-year-old me just wandering around the map, dying in different places for fun. And then I warped into the... I found myself warping into the base before I was supposed to be there. I'm not gonna rest until I find that wrong warp again. It's been a decade in the making. Me not remembering exactly how I triggered it. It's probably
Switch to magnesium
understandable.
rounds and open fire.
Maybe it was all the way down in the corner here.
Don't let it get away.
Chat!
Switch to magnesium rounds. and
Chat, we did it! I'm in! I'm in, boys! I did it! We're in the facility! And now if we restart level... Okay, well, no, we're still back out here, but... It's consistent! Okay, I'm pretty sure it's consistent. I found the spot. So I definitely remember. It was more than a decade ago. I was messing around as a kid on the DS itself. Actual hardware. Dunked myself into the water somewhere down here.
Switch to magnesium rounds and open fire.
Now we're inside. Check it out. Now we can be in here for a bit. Hey, there we go. See,
Maintain distance.
we made it. We made it to the briefing room, everybody. By the way, there is no application to this. All that happens is we get in here and now we're stuck in here, actually.
Request additional support teams.
Because the gates are still locked, so we can't get out.
Engaging enemy targets.
But I guess we can use this to grind,
Enemy targets.
you know? Now we're in a confined area with, like, a lot of vehicles that get stuck in here.
Take him out.
Oh my god, I'm so happy, though. Vindicated! Wrong walk vindicated. My childhood memories that let me down.
Distance.
Somehow I remember this facility being a lot bigger as a kid. But no, I think we actually have explored everything in this area. Yeah, you can't die here. So I wonder why this glitch works. Because my theory is that, you know, this area of the map is obviously below the river, in which it's below the water which we dunk ourselves into. And I was thinking, if there's water down here as well, then if you die here, it has to put you on the bridge. Sorry, not die. If you fall in the water here, it has to put you on the bridge, and that's why it gets confused, because it's tracking the vertical distance. But no, you can't die here. So I wonder why. Well, the fact that it is water, or a water texture, might have something to do with it, I guess. Okay, hang on. I never noticed these before. Damn windows. Wait, how did I die? That was weird. Hang on. We're glitch hunting now, chat. Did I go upwards into the water and die? Where are we on the map exactly? Oh! Chat, the game thinks I'm in the water when I go out here. Yeah, the part of the... Yeah. It's warping me down here. It thinks I'm in the water. I found another funny glitch.
We need to contain the situation.
If you fly up into these windows... Yeah, if you fly up into these windows... And... No! What the hell, man? Funny. Oh my god! Ow.
First, I'm gonna take out that military bunker to keep us from getting flanked. Hopefully, I'll find some info that will get us inside the main base. We've got to revive Megatron.
Ow! Not in the water. Not in the water, please. Could you guys drop some health for me, please? No? Okay, fine. I'm gonna do a cheeky little thing and I'm gonna go... Oh. What, really? Wow. No, like, turn back warning, just immediately, you fail the mission. If you leave the area. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, it's an instant failure if you get shot down in this form. Oh.
Okay, Blackout.
Yeah, like, I have no idea why the camera does this when I fly over here. Eventually, we reach the mission where Megatron gets revived. But first, we gotta protect him for 3 whole real-time minutes. Yeah, stand there. You know what, both of you. can't believe I have to resort to this, but oh shit! Hang on. No. You stay back here. Okay, both of you stay back here. Stop power fighting over there. No. You two behave. Need you two to behave. Yeah, that's it. 10 more seconds. Just sit here and behave, okay? Alright? I'm corraling you. I'm corraling these two kids. Bro! 3, 2... No, stop it. I feel like I'm corraling cats here.
To the city!
To the city!
This next boss fight against Jazz is really unintuitive. It took me ages to figure out what they wanted me to do. And in the end, the mission objective wasn't really even accurate to begin with.
Defeat Jazz. Okay. We are now playing as Megatron. I think the turrets are glitched, they're not attacking us, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Okay. I think I'm supposed to climb up the dam and ignore these fools. I think Jazz is up there. Ow. Alright, we'll do this wall instead. Go this way. Jazz got... Huh? What? I don't get it. Wait, never mind. I see. Do these things attack us as soon as we fly high enough? Wait. Huh? I'm so confused. They don't shoot me unless... What is even happening? Hang on. What if I transform behind this wall? Who is shooting me? Where is that missile coming from? That one? Okay, fine. Fine, I'm going back to my chamber. Heck it.
One down and a whole mess to go.
Never mind, that was too far. Okay, so it looks like those turrets attack us if we shift into jet form or if we climb too high. So it's a height thing. I think it's the idea. So I see what they're trying to get us to do. They want us to blow up all the turrets first so that we don't get nuked if we try and exceed a certain height. And then they will let us through. Huh. Okay, so it wasn't defeat Jazz, it was just defeat the turrets. Really?
Nowhere else to run, Autobot!
Who says I'm trying to run?
Now we defeat Jazz. Wait, can I transform yet? Yeah, where are those missiles coming from? What the hell? Who's shooting missiles at me? You're telling me I can't transform right now? I'm just not allowed? I'm just not allowed to transform? You really want me to take this entire fight in only robot mode? I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna try luring him down into that corridor so that he doesn't have as much space to jump around. And then at least maybe my projectiles will hit him there. Projectiles are landing better in this confined space, but... You know, it's only helping me so much. Hello?
I'm under attack.
Work smarter, not harder, chat. Work smarter, not harder. I don't feel bad about doing this because the game's challenge is kind of a little messy. It's a little unfair, so, you know. I'm just fighting fire with fire, that's all.
Optimus, I tried.
No, definitely did.
It doesn't let up after, as we head back into the city and have a boss fight of Ironhide and his super jump attack.
Prepare to get recycled.
Chat, there's no dodge roll or block or anything. I don't know how they want me to deal with that. I'm gonna be real, I don't know how Kid Me did this. Because Kid Me definitely wasn't trying to like break the AI like this. I wonder how long it took me to do this back in the day. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Armored Core 6. Never mind about it.
Oh, what's the matter, Ironhide? You don't want to play no more.
Well, we beat him.
Up next, the mission I never got past as a kid.
Oh. Here it is, chat. This is the mission I got stuck on as a kid because I could not figure out the jet controls for the life of me. See, they just throw you in there. No time. Throw you in there into a chase sequence. No explanation of the controls. And that window for following is so tight. Oh yeah, first experience also was... Hang on. I need to exit to free play and I'm gonna need to look at the controls again because I definitely don't remember them. The jets. Oh, even better, you don't even have that! No tutorial! No tutorial on how the jet controls. Just, hey, here's Starscream, chase Bumblebee, go! So it's funny. Beyond this point is where I have no clue what the game is like anymore. As a kid, I never got past this part. Alright, here we go. Controls. We've got thrust and air brakes. We've got afterburners. So it's like the helicopter. Except, they don't tell you this, but you have inverted y-axis. Which is standard for planes, but Kid Me could not figure that out. I could not wrap my head around that. I play Ace Combat now, so now I'm used to it, but you know. And they need you to stick so close to him. You see how fast that timer winds down? See, apparently that counts as losing him. Man, okay, even now, understanding how the plane works, this is a really tough chase challenge. Ace Combat, this is not. And that counts as losing him. That counts as losing him. I never got past this as a kid. Wait, look at this, right? No tutorial, no nothing, and it's so tight. Wait, does that count as losing him? He's right there! You can see him! You see the detection cone is so small. Wow.
Stop your babbling and give me the Allspark!
What? Really? I was going as fast as I can! I guess I can say that I'm vindicated. And it wasn't just because Child Me was a bad gamer. This is just... Even now. This is incredibly strict. We can't hit him, by the way. All we can do is chase him at the moment. I guess if you know the path he's taking, then you can do shortcuts. I just noticed that says Convenient Ramps Incorporated. I never noticed that as a kid. Haha, very funny. But also, I mean... Yeah, you know what? I don't know what I was gonna say. It is a convenient ramp, that's for sure, yeah. Guess I gotta just save my energy for the afterburners. Yeah, you need to know where he's going, otherwise you won't be able to cut him off like that. Yeah. Alright, now stay on his ass.
Stop your babbling and give me the Allspark!
Bro, I'm going full throttle. How is he going so fast? I have to keep spamming the afterburners just to keep up with him. Dude, I'm a jet. He's a sports car. He should not be this fast. Maybe Starscream's just really slow. God, how long is this chase? Ah. Going a circle around until his missiles don't hit me. Oh my god.
It's mine. The Allspark is finally mine.
And Child Me has finally been vindicated.
Drop it, Starscream.
Oh, thank goodness I start from here. I didn't want to do the Bumblebee chase again. Yeah, this meaty combo is... What are these animations?
I'm bringing you in for treason.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Hey, he finally got out. Finally got out of there. What a silly game.
Now, you see what it is to be a Decepticon.
Backstabbing! Treachery! That's what it means.
I'm
Hi,
not
Optimus.
here for the Allspark. I am here for you, Megatron.
There's actually Peter Cullen.
Laughable.
Defeat Optimus Prime! Except I'm not gonna.
Stop.
I am going to turn into a jet. Here, watch this, chat.
I will not rest until you are stopped, Megatron. All you know is destruction. You will never build an empire. With your death,
A little
no
birdie
one will stop
told me about that
I
one.
will conquer the universe.
If you law him towards
Will
that
you
hill, he
follow
does
me
that.
to victory.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
And then water is an instant kill to enemy entities, so I never actually got to that in you know, on the actual game, obviously. But I did hear about that funny little glitch. It's one of the more well-known ones. Alright, I think this is the final boss, chat. Let's go. Finally, we're at the showdown of Starscream, and true to form, you don't get instructions on what to do. It looks like he's invincible. What am I supposed to do here exactly?
You traitorous fool! Stay out of my way!
Well, I guess I have to melee him. He has no health bar though. How am I supposed to know what I'm doing the right thing?
I've got to try to knock the Allspark out of Starscream.
Oh, okay.
Too easy!
I see. By get the Allspark, what you mean is melee him until he drops it. Understood. Melee him until he drops it. See, that would have been a lot clearer. Yeah, I got it off him. Da 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 da. Why isn't it making me invincible? What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna yeet it over there. Oops.
Victory is mine.
How come I don't become invincible when I hold it, huh? There you go, he dropped it. Now what, do I blow up the Allspark? No, clearly not. So what, him? It's a little unclear what they want me to do, I'm not gonna lie. Do I gotta beat him up with the Allspark? I'm not sure what they want me to do here exactly. I'm so confused. Okay, I knocked the Allspark off him, then what? Well, for what it's worth, the objective marker is on the Allspark and not him. So maybe I'm just supposed to grab it and run? Great boss design, guys. Real epic. Real epic boss design, guys. Real epic. Oh, we gotta melee him with it? Well, that's not obvious at all. Well, I would have tried that eventually, I guess, but, you know. Well, really? It was just that easy? Just had to pick it up and smack him with it?
You cannot escape my wrath!
Now I defeat Starscream. As
Switch to
Megatron?
magnesium rounds and open fire.
Oh yeah, missile design. Missile design is perfect in this game. I have no complaints whatsoever with the missile design. Oh, he's flying again. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great, Chad. It's real great. I tell you what, this is a pretty good set piece in that we're flying all around the city at night and, like, you know, all this stuff. It is pretty cool that we're doing this, but...
Your leadership is pathetic!
But the actual boss fight execution itself is... Well, it definitely leaves something to be desired, you know. Alright. I'm gonna shoot you down now.
Eliminate the subject.
There we go. We killed him in the Ace Combat style.
You are guilty of the one unforgivable crime! Failure!
I won't be the last, Megatron. Someone will always be there to challenge your leadership.
Maybe, but they will suffer the same fate as you. Victory is mine! All shall fear the might of Megatron!
And then he turns into a jet and flies away. Funniest thing I've ever seen.
We did it, Lord Megatron. But... Barricade... and the others...
If they were truly Decepticons, they would have survived. Weakness is a rust that must be stripped away. Just like you.
What? But... I helped save you.
Yes, but you are heavily damaged.
But... could be... repaired.
A waste of resources. The weak only serve to benefit the strong.
Damn. And then Shitbot just gets killed like that? Wow. Poor Shitbot. He got the raw end of the stick, I tell you what. Well, that appears to be the campaign. Yep, that is the campaign. Gregarious Visions. I'm not gonna lie, I think if Kid Me actually pushed all the way through to the end, I would have a lot of complaints about that entire finale. Everything past where I got stuck as a kid, everything past that Starscream flight chase section, was definitely a bit of a letdown in terms of the mission design, you know? The mission design got really tough and kind of rare. It kind of fell off towards the end, you know? But, you know, I guess that's about as much as you can expect from an old licensed game. End of the day, I definitely remember having a lot of fun with the game. Just in terms of, like, being allowed to do sandbox stuff, you know? But coming back to it, there's a lot less to do in the sandbox than I remembered, and yeah, there's definitely a lot of frustrations coming up here. So, I hesitate to call it a good game, you know? It's an okay game. It's an okay game with kind of a bad ending in terms of gameplay. But, you know, there are good things to it, you know, the voice acting's good, the sandbox is pretty fun and everything. So, yeah, I guess middling is probably the right term for it. Well, we'll have the Autobot campaign to play through as well. The other counterpart that I never got to check out. So we gotta do that as well. But that'll be another time.